Hey, friends and fellow stackers, this is Eric, and welcome back once again. Well, just going to do a quick one today, good old-fashioned unboxing. Made myself an order just a couple weeks back now from APMEX. Ordered a few items for some ongoing collections, so not a whole lot in these two boxes, but some more to add to the stack, so let's get right into it. I'm going to spare you the camera shaking as best as I can, just get right into this. So, like many of you, I have a few ongoing collections, a coin series that I'm actively trying to keep up to date with. And I saw that there was a new release recently. Again, I got this from APMEX. I know we all agree not the best prices always and such, but they often do have the best selection, or have things in stock that other online dealers simply do not. So went ahead and ordered with them, and let's take a look and see what I got. Some good old supplies and goodies. I had a few items I ordered in the past, and at the time they were out of stock of the capsules that I needed, so there you go. APMEX. So ordered a few things that I needed to finally put those in capsules, but we're here for the silver, so let's take a look. Well, first, I got this coin, and this is the Cuddy Shark. This is a kind of a one-off uh, 2021 coin. I'm just a sucker for sail ships. I just think that's a cool genre, so pretty much anything I can get with a sailboat or clipper ship or something of that. This is the British Indian Ocean Territory release. There's the Queen, again a 2021, and there you go. It's one royal, so that's not really a unit of denomination, but in this case it is, so it's not like $1, but you see 999 1 ounce AG. So just a little one-off, just to add something to the cart, get over the free shipping price, and just something cool to add. The next thing I got, and I got 4 of these because I have 4 of the same for the last several years. This series is the Rwanda Nautical Ounce series. Sorry for the glare here. This started out in, I believe, 2017, if I'm not mistaken, and they release a new one every year. I had not gotten last year's issue, the 2021, as you see here, either due to I didn't want to pay the price they had for it, or just didn't feel like making an order at the time situation. So finally decided now to pick these up. Had these sitting in my cart. That's one nice thing I really like about APMEX compared to a few other websites like JM Bullion and the like, is I could put stuff, sign in your account and all that, and you can set aside stuff in your cart and then just leave it. And obviously if they sell out, it gets removed from your cart. But otherwise you can just leave it, slowly build up things like, hey, I finally found this, add it, set it aside. And then when you're ready to make an order, it's all there in your cart, and you can go. So I had these setting aside for, obviously, since last year at some point, probably last fall, and just hadn't gotten around to placing the order yet, because APMEX is, again, they got the one-offs and the rarer pieces, or their exclusives that for certain collections, and I wasn't, I wanted to reach the free order. Was it $200 to get a free shipping kind of thing? And I wasn't just going to add some generic silver to get over that, because APMEX is like the worst place ever to get just generic silver, I suppose. I'm going to contradict myself later in this video, but you get the idea. So had these sitting aside and finally made the order. So now I got 4 of these, 1 ounce, nautical ounce, and I believe this is called. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. You can see there, this Sedov, S-E-D-O-V is the name of that ship. And there's the Mayflower and the other series. One of these days I'll break out like everything moving forward. But this was the 2021 next in the series, and eventually they'll have the 2022 for this year. So I'll be picking that up later this summer when that comes out. But went ahead and picked up 4 of those. And then the main reason I picked up the order was to pick up the newest release of the Australian Silver Swan. And as you can see here, I went ahead and got a little overzealous. I don't know how it happened. Thought I added the correct coin into my cart. And only, of course, after placing purchase and go, I realized that I had the 2021, which I already have. And I intended to get the 2022. Of course, I reached out to AppMex immediately. I'm like, hey, I kind of, screwed the pooch, grabbed the wrong coin. Any chance I can, swap that out? And they're like, oh, nope, orders are final, fuck you. So I got myself a super overpriced double spot premium, another Swan. Nice coin and all, but I already have one. And I'm only getting one of each year for the date run. So I might put this up to trade if somebody needs one or is interested and wants to do a fair, premium for premium or trade. I might be willing to throw this one back out and see if somebody wants it and make a trade. But otherwise, it's another ounce, very expensive ounce. So that was what precipitated the order, and hence why I got all these one-offs that I've been collecting. So of course, screwed up shit at the wrong year, so had to immediately turn around and get the correct year, because that was the whole point of finally, got the email. It was announced. So here is the correct one, and the one I was intending to get. This is the 2022 Australian Silver Swan, and there we show carrying in their theme with the water and everything. And there's 2 swans, almost making like a little heart-shaped thing with their necks and head. But this is the 2022, this year's. So I got the whole date run caught up to date with an extra one for 2021. So that was the reason to get that. And of course, went back and had to make a second order to get just this coin, because that was the whole point of getting it. And of course, I wasn't going to pay shipping and everything, so I had to add a little bit of something just to get over the $200, and went for the cheapest generic. And again, AppMex is not the best place to get cheap generic, but all things considered. So as you saw in my last video, I'm a huge fan of 5-ounce. I just feel they're the right. It's almost like the size of a credit card, give or take. They feel good in the hand. So I like 5-ounce. They're one of my favorite ones to just put the weight aside. And again, for the dollar amount, just to get over to shipping, threw this in the cart and got a 5-ounce AppMex branded bar. It just happened to be the cheapest 5-ounce bar they had in stock at the time, to go along with the 2022 Swan. So there you go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 12 ounces of silver. So nothing too huge and substantial, but as you can see, the theme, nautical theme here, with my sailing ships and the swans, and some generic silver just to keep adding up the ounces. Who knows? We'll see how prices go this year in the markets. If premiums ever do fall back in line, which who knows, but I think I'm within 50 ounces of hitting that 1,000 ounce mark. So, if the market kind of makes me feel good about a decision and premiums are in line and I feel like spending the money, I might make the push just to get past 1,000 ounces this summer, just to hit that milestone. But otherwise, I'm just going to keep plugging along. So there you go, 12 ounces added. Not a huge month, but adding just the same. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. Talk to you later.